Well, the bronze medal being fought is Lipitiliani of Georgia up against Velozzi of France. That's on the other mat. And away they go, and right the way underneath there.
Great start for Mokhtar.
Great start. What a Seoinage that was. Fuchida was going upwards.
That will have ruffled a few feathers, that one, wouldn't it?
Certainly Fuchida.
Yeah. Well, if Fuchida wasn't alert there, she was after that last exchange, and will be most probably a little bit more cautious. She exchanges now, trying to draw her opponent in for what looks to be the Uchimata. Bit of a collapse at the end, wasn't it? Mokhtar trying to create an opening in the Niwaza. Jane very animated there, wasn't she?
I think she was saying something about the Kumakata.
Yes, cross-gripping,
I get the feeling.
Yep.
Looks awkward, doesn't it, this match? Both of them finding it quite difficult.
Sangaku legs there. She tied him up well enough.
No, it wasn't tight enough on the top half there.
Nice, well, looks a good strong grip there from Mokhtar, but lost on the exchange as she was trying to turn in. But here we have Chida trying to find an opportunity in the Niwaza now.
Yeah, I would have given them just a little bit longer down there, actually.
Seoinage.
Well, she's getting really deep in for that Seoinage every single time here, Mokhtar.
Well, we've seen the Seoinage a couple of times there. There's a bit of a Sasai changing it to a Seoinage. So going one direction and switching it to the opposite.
She hasn't been far off with that, has she, every time? And this is certainly where she needs to be very cautious. Now decides to give it to Fuchida.
Yep. You sort of feel with Mokhtar, if she changed to attack to the rear, opening up, getting a reaction, and then switching for the Seoinage.
Looking for the Uchimata here, Fuchida.
Dragging her down into the ground now, again, punishing her in the Niwaza. Looking for an opening. There's the big heads again.
Certainly, it's Mokhtar that's been the closest to scoring. Getting deep with that Seoinage.
Fuchida seems to have changed the pace slightly now, and she's had a couple of entries there with the Uchimata. The better attacks have definitely come from Mokhtar at this moment, the closest of getting a score.
Yeah, I think so. And I think that Fuchida not just keeping hold with the grip. And there she is again, driving with the Seoinage.
Although it's a good entry, it's becoming more and more predictable, isn't it? So change about a combination of some sort could create a better opportunity for her here. Again, she uses the feet. He's very quick to react, isn't he, with the knee bar, so he obviously...
It looks like it might be going into golden score, doesn't it, this? 10 seconds left.
Yes. There you have the Cianagi once more, but somewhere along the line, you're just wanting that a switch. Golden score. What do you reckon?
Well, next point wins, but I think that Mokhtar has got closer and closer, and there she is, Uchimata this time. Now they're going to open up, and I think that that's a good thing that we see them both open up.
Well, it's a change of technique as well, because we've had the Cianagi,
She's fallen into the hold.
But, oh,
she fell into the hole. Fuchida just came round the leg so easily. 5 seconds is all she needed. She literally dropped into the hold down. You were just explaining to me like that, and I'm trying to indicate she's holding. Mokhtar made a big mistake there.
What a massive mistake.
A huge mistake.
Ta main gauche, faut qu'elle pèse et on active, on pèse, on active. Elle doit être forte cette main gauche. Allez. Active.
Well, we've got a typical right versus right here, and oh, look at that! Rosari, she has her in the hold. Now this is going to be an amazing win if she can keep her there. Oh, well. She escapes out just in time to avoid the Wazari, but she does collect a Yuko. Now we're just in a position for the Sangaku. Just needs to turn a quarter. She's looking to turn her for the hold, but I don't think it's going to be on tight enough. But Terry Lipitiliani is going to struggle here. She might go for the arm.
You don't see that very often.
Hey, y a rien qui change. Y a rien qui change. Ophélie, y a rien qui change. Main gauche.
Yeah, well, a couple of things happened there. One, it was a hard landing.
Yeah.
That was
It was.
a hard landing. And the second thing was the attempted Sangaku.
Yeah.
She had to really fight that off. So there's a strong athlete here, Velozzi. And he's going to need a stronger one in Lipitiliani. She's going to come back from not only the Yuko for the Osaikomi, but the Wazari for the throw as well. Plenty of time left on the clock, however.
Yeah. She's caught her again. That's it. It's all over. Oh,
Yuko.
Yeah, Yuko is that. It's a high Yuko.
Yeah. She can afford to work on the top half here. Don't worry about the leg yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Decided it wasn't going to...
Well, it's suiting Velozzi a lot because they're both right-handed, but Lipitiliani, she starts off in a left stance to get a lapel hand, so by the time she's adjusted herself, it's too late.
Too late, yeah. She's kind of stepped onto those techniques, or if she hasn't stepped onto them, she's put herself in a lot of danger, and she's gone over on 2 occasions already.
Yeah, she's really playing catch-up now. Long arms, strong grip from Velozzi. Just looking to control her head.
She's great shape
Yeah.
for 57 kilos. Kind of along the lines of Nora Zhakova, that kind of taller, leggier shape for 57.
on lâche pas le morceau sur cette main droite. Allez.
Causing Lipitiliani all sorts of problems.
I would say as well, the attacks that she is putting in are 100% looking to throw or not to put herself in any danger. For me, Lipitiliani here, she's having an absolute nightmare out there.
Yeah, the problem is the time has ticked away so quickly. We're already into the last minute. It's not as though Velozzi looks as though she's going to be worn down. Never really come under any threat yet. And this is no good for Lipitiliani. Playing into the hands of Velozzi here, who can afford to take 2 penalties, far less 1.
Enlève cette main droite.
Well, Lipitiliani, she always looks very physical. She really does impose herself on, but there, again, loses her balance. Maybe not enough control. Well, there was for a Yuko.
I'd go with that as
But,
well.
Velozzi, she's really stamped her authority on this mat here. She's had a great performance so far. Just 25 seconds left.
Enlève. Très très bien. Ça, tendu. Main droite active. Main droite active. Main droite active.
Well, just wound the clock down there. What a win for Velozzi of France.
Participants in the under 57. A few of them actually moved up into the 63s, so we'll be seeing them.
Handy, wouldn't it?
So it made it a bit easier.
So you've gone up, haven't you? Yeah. Fawaz in white, Nelson Levy in blue. Extreme right to right. That means that front leg there, very tempting to have a little pop at it.
Nelson Levy's 7th place in the Olympic Games. European Championships, was a bronze medalist.
They're both going to get Shido any second now. He's given them plenty of time here, the referee.
For Fawaz, this is her first Grand Slam final. She's got a bronze in Tokyo Grand Slam.
That's what I mean, new ones they put out, and then they're winning at this level of tournament straight away.
But for Nelson Levy, this is her second time in a final in a Grand Slam. The first Grand Slam final she was in Tel Aviv, and she got the gold medal. So she's only plenty of bronze medals, but yeah.
That's why she was so pleased after that semi-final.
Second Grand Slam final that she's fought in. And so the odds stack against, not for her, I should say, because 1 out of 1, gold medal, not bad return, is it? Can she make 2 out of 2?
Oh, dear me. Well, she kind of wound her way into that Soto Makikomi, didn't she? She did.
Wrapped that one up.
Almost slow motion there, but look at the control she has on the arm. Wasn't far off.
No. A little bit deeper above the elbow, and she would have had her there. Osotogari, oh, that was close.
She was right the way in there, wasn't she?
It was deep.
Nelson Levy just off the pace at the moment, and Fawaz fighting out of her skin.
Yeah, she's piling a bit of pressure on there, and this crowd behind her all the way. But there's a lot of maturity in Nelson Levy's judo, isn't there? That experience and the strength in the team that backs her up all the way here.
Kind of been there, done it, isn't it?
Yep. Uchigari, though, nicely executed.
She'll have to get out of there. Oh, she's done it. What an ashiwaza that was. What an ashiwaza from Fawaz. Sasai Surakumiyashi, and she just drives her flat onto her back.
Oh, my goodness me. What a throw. Absolute belter.
I can't wait to see what led into it, and wow, what an opportune ashiwaza. And we were talking earlier about how fantastic